Predictions for Arsenal against Newcastle, both the score and the team. I'm Ken, and this is Inside the Toon. Let's take a look at who I selected and what the score's going to be. I've stuck with Ramsdale at the back. A stat that I saw this week was that Pope's had about 9 clean sheets compared to Ramsdale's 1. However, Ramsdale's got the gloves at the moment, and I don't see the point in changing. Trippier obviously in because Livramento is out. And then we've got HOWE, who's the other fullback. And then we've got Chow and Botman. Burn might get a shout. It really depends on what Eddie decides to do. Midfield with Joe Linton suspended. Then I've gone for Miley, Bruno and Tonali. And then up front, with Gordon out injured again, not trained this week. Then Asula down the middle, Barnes on the wing instead of Gordon. And then I've plumped for Elanga. I think he can be exciting at the Emirates, depending on, like he was at Chelsea. Just depends how he feels on the day, no doubt. I don't really want to see Jacob Murphy. I thought he had a terrible match, unfortunately, against Bournemouth. And no, I don't want to see him. Great news that Bruno's back, and we'll see what happens, shall we? Big Nick's on the bench. As Eddie said in his press conference, if you play, you got to score now. Sula's done that in the last 2 matches. Gordon did that previously. Barnes has scored quite a few goals, so I'm a bit perturbed that he's not had a couple of more chances in the last 2 games, but there you go. So that's my team. So let's hope we can do something at the Emirates. Although I think we will come out fighting, trying with spirit, and that we won't give up. I think Arsenal, after their 2 recent defeats and still wanting to win the title with Man City as their arch enemy, then I think Arsenal will win. I think we might get a goal, although only 1 goal in the last 6 matches in Premier League matches at the Emirates suggests not. If we do score, I've gone for Barnes, but Asula might creep in, you never know. He's hungry at the moment. But I think Arsenal will win. I think they'll get a couple of their set-piece type goals, either from long throw-ins, corners, free kicks. And obviously they can defend, whereas we, at the moment, are struggling to keep leads and to keep goals out at the other end in the last 15 minutes. So home advantage to Arsenal, Newcastle to fight, and if we get an unexpected result there like we did against Chelsea, fantastic. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I've also got out my matchday review and the Eddie Howe press conference video as well. All interesting stuff, far more detail than what I've just shared here in this video. But next up will be Eddie's actual team when it's announced later on Saturday afternoon. Away the lads.